our journals here. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, there we are. There we are. Move this over here. My lovely pencil sharpener. You see my beautiful pencil sharpener? Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. All right. So, hi, Lizzie Jean. How are you doing today? How are you? I decided I was going to do some backgrounds in all my journals, in a few journals. I don't know if I'm going to hit a big one or not. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Definitely going to hit a baby journal like this. There. This is my baby journal. This is my baby journal. Oh, that's the back. I like this guy. Make a wish. Embrace the journey. It's all perspective. Oh, I wanted to see about maybe playing with some gelatos today. I haven't played with gelatos in a while. Not be fun? Let's play with these to start off with. Let me get some water brushes. Where's my water brushes? Let's see what we got going on here. Which one do I want to use? Not this one, that's for sure. Let's see. Not that one. Maybe this one. Maybe. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Hold on, it's my medication. Come on up. Let's play with these waters. These. Let's do this one because this one is fun. Hey Tina, how are you doing? Let's try this. Be right back, guys. Bye.
They say usually they put outside and they say paper's signature required.
Okay.
So I don't see any paper. You want to open it and see?
I know what it is.
Huh?
It's my pain medication.
No, no. There is a paper to sign. I don't know.
Okay.
If not, I'll let you sign on the envelope.
Okay. That's fine.
And what can I say? If this is the second time I see it, the same pharmacy. Okay, there's something. Here. The other side?
No.
Anything? Anything? I don't see any
Here.
paper.
Here.
And you know what? I'll just give it to them with the envelope. I think this is
Okay, thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
Stole his pen by accident. The delivery guy was the medication delivery guy wanted to chat about I don't know what, but I was like, I'm busy. I'm in a live. I gotta go. Don't you know? So I'm just gonna play with different things today. Making backgrounds. Hailstorm. Holy rainstorm. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Sarah hasn't been. She's been in a lot of pain, but I've been good. How are you doing? What you been up to, Tina? Brother's girlfriend had tubes inserted for dialysis. Oh, that sucks. I had a brother-in-law who was on dialysis for years. Many, many years. He had 2 kidney transplants. First one he rejected, and the second one was from his sister's. And he lived many years with his sister's kidney. Not fun. That's what, yeah. Hey, I got news for you. Yay, Janet. How are you? You remember Kathy's, Katrina, Sarah's best friend that lost a baby? She's pregnant. She's so excited. They're both so happy. Nervous, but happy. She wanted her third daughter. She wanted a third child. Now her 4th child. Hi, Allie. How are you doing? Good to see you, Janet. Yeah, very happy. Took 2 tries. She gets one thing about Katrina. She gets pregnant very easy. When she wants to get pregnant, boom. Second try. Second month. Okay, let's try that. I'm playing with gelatos. These are gelatos. They're like kind of lipstick. And they, if you wet them, they turn into sort of like a paint. These are similar to gelatos. They're called sparkle watercolor gel crayons. Basically the same thing. How are you feeling, Janet? How are you doing, my girlfriend? Yeah, that's yeah, that's not good. Is she here in Ottawa? Okay, there's that one. Let's try another one. Let's try a different color. Let's try this color. Almost the same color. Had these forever. But because they're watercolor based, you like they get hard, but it doesn't matter because you can just add water to them and they work just fine. It has kicked Mr. in the butt, but this crap. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just coloring this thing a little bit. Let's pick another color. These are all pretty much the same color. Let's pick a red. What has kicked in the butt in this crack? What? I mean, I'm confused, Janet. What are you saying? Hi, Mom Marianne. How are you? Good to see you. Okay. Red. Let's try some orange. It's pink. This is nice. How are you doing, Miss Mama Wench? How is life doing for you? Okay, let's turn this one down. There's the orange one. Let's try yellow, shall we? Let's try yellow. Yeah, you should have seen it here. It was 117 degrees here this week, Mama G. Mama Wench. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's what we were yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, or the day before yesterday. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees. It was great. Some of them have sparkle. That's why. These ones have sparkle. That's why they're called sparkle, Shannon. Duh. The gelatos don't. This one is a colorific gel stick. It's the same thing. These are all the same. This looks like it's got sparkle on it too, maybe. I don't know. This one might be dead on arrival. That one is dead on arrival. Here's a nice brownish gold sparkle. Deal with the heat of a word, the humidity. Yeah, my brother has a friend down from Jamaica and he thinks it's too hot. Well, it was too hot. It was 45 degrees. I don't know about you, but I've never had temperature that hot in my life. Even in Jamaica or down south. You know, I've been to the Caribbean. It's not that hot. Anyways, okay, so we played with a little bit of that. We got white here too, eh? We got oranges, whites, green, yellows, more yellows, reds. More reds, pinks. Lots of colors like that. And then on this side, we have all the blues and the purples and the stuff like that. So that's fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make some backgrounds. Vegas is a very dry heat, says Mama Wench. Time for me to run. Hugs and smooches. Love you all. Have a great weekend. Take care. Yes, sparkly. Yes, sparkly. Sparkle, sparkle. So let me see here. If I take this sparkle, sparkle. That's sparkly. That's kind of like... I'm going to do a little side action here. You can... you can use it like this, or you can use it dry, you can use it wet. You can use it any way you like. Do a little of this and a little of this. And do a little lip action here. It's not bad. Let's do a little shading here. See ya, Mama Wench. Oh, that's cute. We can do something with that now. Let that dry. All right, so let's play with some backgrounds, shall we? I'm gonna move this over here. Oh man, I'm making a mess again. Hang on. All right, let's try this here. Beautiful paintings on exhibit daily. Prices moderate. I'm gonna make a little background here. There we go. We're gonna do that. Use some gel, some glue. What have you been up to, Tina? What did you do today with your time in life? There. That's good like that. Then what we want to do is take a little white spray. A little white spray. Got ready for an appointment, then the dentist called and canceled this time. Ugh, I hate that when that happens. Hey Tabby, how are you doing? Good to see you. You made it to the live. So we're gonna let this little number here sit here like this and dry before we finish up that background. So that's one of our first backgrounds. There we go. Let me get me some. Oh, I lost it all here. Here's where it went. I was like, where'd those go? Here we go. I think this guy would do good on here. I'll put that there. Dancing. We could use that, and that, and that, and that. Some of that. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Just a second. I'm gonna move this over here. There. I'm gonna move this here. Ah, Carrie, how are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna make a journal page here. Some of these. I'm gonna put some of this on here. There we go. Let's use some. I'm making a bunch of backgrounds today, Carrie. All different kinds of backgrounds. Some gelato backgrounds, some ink backgrounds, some, these are jelly prints from, that I got from the lovely Eddie. There we go. Okay. That I gotta cut out. How are you doing? What you been up to, Carrie? Let's see here. Could use some of this. Let's do a little chop of this here. This is good glue stick. Finally found a good glue stick. It's the Elmer's. That's the good glue stick. All right. Let's try this. Oh my God. We were like that this week. We were like 117 degrees. It was craziness. Oh, I need the pen. I need the glue top. No. Anyways, okay, we got that. Now what I want to do is I want to cut this Hi, how are you? Good to see you, Mariah. I'm assuming it's Mariah. I'm just playing with a bunch of stuff on a bunch of backgrounds. I did a thing with was playing with some old sparkle gel pens and gelatos. Good to see you, Mariah. Gelatos. Do you remember gelatos? I pulled out the old gelatos to play with today. And then I put some of Eddie's. Eddie sent me some gel prints. I put some of those with some of my washi tapes that I made. So I made a background with that. Now I'm going to add these dancing souls here on the background. I was going to do just backgrounds, not foregrounds, but it seems now I've roped myself into making a foreground too. All right, there we go. These are awesome scissors if you're ever looking for really awesome scissors. These are, what are these? Cutter bees. They're really good for fussy cutting. They're very sharp. I've been organizing my desk this week. I organized my paints and my sprays today. They were all in one space and I couldn't see my paints at all. So I got it all sorted out now. Now I gotta see. I got my, like my cheap pens. I mean my cheap paints organized. You know, like craft paints. I got those organized. I got a bunch of Liquitex Basic. My daughter bought me a case of 48. I love them. I would use them more if I had the place for them that I could see them. You know, just like have them in a place like I did with my other paints where I could see them. I got a box that I held on to. Maybe I can see. It's just a problem I gotta solve. I gotta figure out a way to display my Liquitex Basics. They're only minis. They're not big ones. They're just little ones. Yeah, I've been sorting. Yeah. I've been sorting for a few weeks now. First, I had to sort my yarn. I had been donated a bunch of yarn because I do blankets for kids in the hospital. My daughter works at the children's hospital. I used to work there too. She works there now, so I do some. I make blankets for them and then I donate them to the hospital. So, and a lady in the community has been donating all the yarn for the project, which is good. I like that. Can you guys see, or is this all this stuff here in the background, like taking away from your visual acuity? Wasn't that a fancy word? Your visual acuity. Let me move these gelatos down here for a minute. Isn't it a cute little thing? I don't know, I got at the dollar store one day during my life. Hey, oh my God, now my people flew away. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we are organized. Let's put our dancing people on here. Oh, you know what I want to do before I do that? I want to edge them. Let's see if I can use this. Will this actually still work? Does it still have enough ink on it? Nope. Okay, so I put the inks over here. Look at me. I'm freaking making everything so organized. It's scary. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do this one. No, it's too orange. Too orange. It's blue, Shannon. So there we go. I like to edge the things that I put on in when I do collage, because it's yeah, I got that at Temu. All right, there we go. Look at how organized that is. No more fighting with the desk. True story. Well, some of you know this, not most of you, some of you know this story. I fell out of my chair, this rolly chair. I was picking something up and the chair went whoop and I crashed on the floor, and then I had to get up and we got paint problem here. We got a paint problem here. So I had to get up. So I went and I used my little metal, I have a little metal, things with drawers that I put things in, that I had my inks in. And because I used it to stand up, I dented it in a little bit. And it wouldn't open. It was giving me a hard time. Whenever I wanted to get my inks out, I have to fight with it. So now how I have my desk set up, I got them right over there. Super easy to pick them up. Okay. So we'll leave that there. I'll come upon that at another time. I'm just doing basically, my plan for today is to hit a bunch of journals up with backgrounds and then move on. Hit one background, move on. Got this too. I had a smaller one, but I dropped it in the back of the desk. And I have to get some human being that's more able-bodied than me to help with I'm just gonna put this on here. Help me move the desk out so I can get behind it. There's a bunch of things back there. I think I have a whole, like, I don't know, 10 years worth of drop stuff back there. I'm missing a Tim Holtz stamp set. I'm missing watercolor paper pad. I'm missing a bunch of stuff back there. Let's do that. Totally done that. Yup. Yes, tell the story. Yup. There we go. Tina, where'd you go? You're hiding out in the background? What are you doing? I like that. That goes well with this paper, doesn't it? And it's a piece of that's from Eddie, that piece. Do-do-do. There. Otherwise distracted. I was wondering what you were up to. I don't want to put that on there. Check this out, Mariah. This is washi paper. See? Look. It's washi paper. And then you stamp on it. And here, I'll put it on this side. Here, let me do this. Look, I'll do a little of that. There you go. Look at this go. Look at it. Look at it go. And then you just look at that. Or you could put it over something. Like you could do like I could do like this washi paper here. And I could do like this. Well, I'll just do this one then. I'll just go like this. And then so you can see all the layers underneath it because it's washi tape. Isn't that the best? Yeah, eh? I'll send you some if you want. Pretty fun. Yeah, this is just like, I have a set of stamps and I just put the ink to them. I put the ink to them. See, this is what I mean. We're just hitting backgrounds running here today. We're just gonna hit them and go, and then do another one. I might do a big one. I haven't done a big freaking art journal page in forever. Let's put a little here. And this last one, let's put it right here. And bango, you got a background. I love it. Okay, we're working on the other one, Shannon, in case you were like squirreling it a little bit there. Here, this looks like some nice Art Deco paper. I bought this purse from this girl named Hook. I think her store is called Made by Hook or Nook. I don't remember. Anyway, she makes amazing purses. And it just happens that it was my birthday around the time that I saw her book. Oh, I saw her purse over on Darcy's. Darcy had bought one. I'm like, oh, I have to have that purse. Because just the day before I was thinking, oh, I need a new purse. Like, I desperately need a new purse. And then I saw the purse, and then it was my birthday. So, you know, I'm like, Sarah, that's what I would like for my birthday. She's like, sure. I bought the purse. What was I talking about all this for? Oh, yeah. She gave me some of this stuff. And like I said, some of it I got from the lovely Eddie Makes Art. So just make a whole bunch of backgrounds, and that's fun. What if we did this? What if we took some... I'm going to take this alcohol... I'll use this side, why not, eh? Alcohol markers, and I'm going to color the background of this here, just so we have a basic background laid out, so it's not so white. I might even make it this this paper is very good paper, but it's soaking up the alcohol ink like crazy. Not the best paper for this. It's not alcohol. It's not like bristle or something, which is good for markers. This is like watercolor paper. It sucks the alcohol out of marker right out. Doesn't matter. We don't need it to be nice and pretty. We're just going for backgrounds. Mariah has a question. Sorry, Allie. What ink did you use? Okay, I used the Ranger archival ink. That way we're good to go. We can put it on the background, and then we can put stuff on the foreground because it's archival. Sounds smart like that. I've learned my lessons over the years. Yeah, you just get some washi. Do you have some washi paper? Good. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun one. Okay, so I was thinking I might just play with some of my new paint pens here. Let's try this, yellow and blue for some reason. We're literally just playing here. We're not doing anything. We're not trying to be artistic or anything. A lot of times with art, the less you try, the better it is. Let's get a green, not a brown, blue one here. Even the paint markers, there's stuff is sucking it up. But you know, it's been so humid, eh? I even had to log in again. What happened, Tina? That was weird. Got booted out. I'm back now, though. Internet has been weird the last week or so. A lot of people have been saying it's been acting up. Yeah, I like these pens. They're really nice. Uh-oh. This one came out. Fell out. That one you can't see very well. Okay, here's some paint pens. I can put them back. And that's yellow. Okay, there we go. What do I want to do with this? You know what I'm going to do with this? Where Kim is, I think she's south of Calgary, or is that Carol? She's in the west of Canada, Kim. Yeah, humidity. Probably why it's sucking up so quickly too. I just turned the air conditioning off because it's too loud. And I was getting cold. We're having a rainstorm now. We had a heat wave there for 2 days, 117 degrees. and then what, Shannon? Now we're having a rainstorm. We're going to have rain, 50 centimeters of rain over 24 hours. Needless to say, there's potential for flooding. I live right on a river. Like, the river is right out my window. Except, I live far enough back from the river. I don't live near where it floods. It floods over there more, so I'm good to go. And where it floods, nobody lives. So that's good. So there's another little background. A little background. I need to, let's see here. How was this? This was like this. And this stuff here is even good for that. You can even do that. You go like this. You need a Canada map. Winnipeg is in the west. Yeah, Winnipeg is in the middle of Canada. Not in the west, it's in the middle. Tornado warning in Winnipeg. We've been getting a lot of tornadoes in Canada these days. We never used to have them here in Ottawa. Now we get them almost every summer because of the heat. I read in the news just like yesterday or the day before that Canada is heating up the most rapidly than anywhere else in the world. That makes sense because we're like right on the polar ice cap, you know? So it would make sense. I know myself, I've never been... I've never... All right, let's do something else. Yeah, increasing tornadoes, yeah. I'm going to do some of this on here. Crazy. Yes, crazy. Bad weather. Can only get away with so much for so long, I guess, you know. There. Increase in tornadoes. I remember the first like really big tornado. I was working at the Civic Hospital. And it's back when I used to smoke. And I was outside having a smoke. I was on my break. All of a sudden, it got super quiet. Like no birds, no nothing, just super quiet. And then it got dark, like black dark in the middle of the afternoon. And then the thunder started and the rain just... And that was like, you know, a ways away. But I was like, wow. And the electricity went out in the hospital. I mean, of course, they have a backup system. It's the hospital. But yeah, that's the first time I experienced that. These ones are fun to layer because they're already layered. And then you layer them again. It's double layering, triple layering. With minimal effort. That's always the best. Triple layering with minimal effort. Yeah, it was so hot I didn't even go live. Like, even with the air conditioning on, it was hot. I had to order food. No way I was cooking. There we go. It's super easy. Look at that, man. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so we got this background. And we got this one, we got this one, we got this one, we got this one. Okay, let's play with a little bit more of Eddie's stuff. And some more of this stuff. Oh, this is pretty. Maybe I should cut this one out. Jeff's friend from Jamaica is wearing long johns. Yeah, I'd rather be cold than warm any day, but you know, we're Canadians. I'm used to being cold. We're used to snowstorms. Huge, nasty snowstorms. It's normal for us. Yeah, I don't want to waste these beautiful flowers. Might as well cut them up and use them rather than use them for collage. I'll use them for the next layer, collage. For the pretty layer. Well, you know what I mean. Thank you. Lovely. The lovely Allie K. Yeah, if I get too hot, I often get hot at my desk. I'm not sure why. I mean, I'm only fussy cutting. I'm not working out. And then I need to turn the air conditioning on, but then it's hot. It's loud. Can you guys usually hear me when I have the air conditioning on? Yeah, what's your name gave me these? Took. That's her name. Took. She makes beautiful stuff. Took does. So see, like, when it comes to this sort of stuff, you don't have to be pretty about it. Just, like, put it down as background. And then you get stuff like that. Look at this. This is so pretty. There we go. We can use all that stuff. Downburst is a big wind blast that flattens the trees. Yes. This is one of Sarah's patients, Tina. Yeah. It's one of Sarah's patients. She told me about that one. Well, she's not supposed to tell me about anything, but I'm glad she does, because when you're dealing with stuff like that, trauma like that for little humans, you need to chit-chat with your mom about it, who was also a healthcare worker, who knows what's happening. I mean, we've had some of the same patients that were like just terrible, just awful situations that happen in the world. You can hear when the AC is on. There we go. Yeah. She gets all the trauma patients because she's on the surgical floor. So they come, if they go to they have their surgery, they come, they're in the trauma unit. Then if they need the intensive care, they'll go into intensive care unit. And then when they're better, they're getting better and they're starting to heal and they're ready to go to the floor, then they go to Sarah's floor. Because usually they've had trauma, they've had surgery. And yeah. So she gets to see all the fun stuff. She handles it like a charm. Doesn't bother her a single bit. Which is the same way I was when I was working. Which is why she calls me and tells me about it. Because I'm like, I'm just like, oh yeah. I ask her questions about it and stuff. It's just between the two of us. She'd probably kill me if she knew I was talking to you guys. I shouldn't be doing that. All right, we got one more here. Might as well use it. I'll use that there. Maybe a little bit more of this. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Mariah. It was nice to have you. I appreciate it. I will see you not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm at Sarah's. I will see you on Sunday. Not Sunday. I will definitely see you on Monday. Take care, hon. Let's find... Okay. All right, there we go. We got a brown, nice brown background. I got this for when I'm doing watercolor, and I can like it's wet, it's moist. Pretty cool. Remember I had that little piece of thing I was using? Let's cut this a little bit here. There we go. Layer. Always fun. Paper's, this one's falling apart. Okay, let's leave that for that. How's this one doing? It's dry. It's pretty. should I do with this? Well, it needs, oops. Let's go that one. Rusty hinge. Okay, let's put one on this. Let's play with this one. My little collage journal. I love it. It's so cute. There. Oh, that one's gone. Let's do a little bit of this. Oh. Mm-hmm. A little bit of this over here. Let's do this. Let's go over here. You've never met Saratina? That's weird. It's like I know you so well. Yeah, that's really weird. Alrighty. Okay. Now, let's take some of this. I know. Has she been online with you? You been online with her before? Yeah, in the chat, eh? You've never seen her. Maybe I will, maybe I'll do a, video chat to you tomorrow. Are you around tomorrow? The afternoon? Said hi Sunday. Oh, okay. So you did say hi already. You did see her. Old-fashioned life. Yeah, the old-fashioned life when we used to meet people in person. Remember the good old days when we used to meet people in person? Oh, that's funny. There's that. Let's try put the gelatos up here again. Let's get the gelatos on here. Let's do some purple. Some purple. Oh my God. And like the big dark purple, dark blue. There we go. Sounds weird out loud, but it is today's reality. Yeah, it's true. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this. I use my thing. There we go. Alright, now we're getting more pigment. purple sparkles. All right, there we go. There's that one. Let's see what we got going on here. Here's a nice teal. Put some again on the, palette. This stuff is sparkly too, so that's nice. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to, I'm going to play a fun trick. I'm going to do a fun trick. Get your baby wipes out. All right, now we're going to use this little number here, like this, and we're going to can't really see that, can you? You know what I'll do then instead? Instead of doing that, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go like this. You are here for the tricks? My window is open. My window is open. And we'll do the opposite on this side. We'll just go like that. Flop over. There we go. Put this over here. I need a little spray on the hands. There we go. You're here for the tricks. There's the tricks. You gotta let it dry a little bit. Okay. Now, let's do a little of this. Let's use the same one. It's all just play, Tina. It's just children playing with the paint. It's all just children playing with the paint. Children playing with the paint. Okay, so there we go. We did 2, 4. That's gonna be beautiful because it's gonna be nice and sparkly. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's good. I like it. I like it. Put the water there. Put the glue there. Oh, my hip's starting to bother me. Okay, so let's get some more paper here. Let's just do a whole one like that, and then we'll just cut it off. How about that? Oops. Oh, yeah, my hip is screaming, even though I got a shot in it. And this chair is not the best for my hip anymore. Okay, let's do this. Cut this off here. I gotta do some jelly printing. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. Okay. And then that's good. I forgot you guys were here. I was so into my thing. I forgot you guys were here. Was I talking to myself? Was I talking out loud, Tina? What was I doing? Was I talking? I hope I wasn't talking out loud. Oh, that's funny. That's brain injury for you right there. You forget you're on a live. Like, come on. What the heck? You forget you're on a live. That's hilarious. Oh my God. It's the short-term memory, eh? It's like I don't remember from moment to moment, but I remember my phone number from when I was living in Gatineau when I was 8 years old, It's like, what is that? Okay. How many do we have we had here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. This is pretty. I like this green stuff. Yeah, exactly, Tina. See, when I get into my art, like right into it, and I'm just me, it's just me and my art, I forget other people are around. I'm just like boom, 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 just doing art. That's why sometimes I just like doing art by myself. I don't always do art in front of other people. There we are. do this. There, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Tell you. That's nice. Okay, let's find something like that. Wish this was a washi tape. I could just rip it. Tune it out. Yeah, we can tune it out for sure. Tune it out. When I start singing, that's when you know I'm in the zone. Especially when you're doing stuff like this. It's just mindless creating art. You don't have to think about anything. You're just doing this, you know. Let's do some more of this. I'll do a spray in between the two. Maybe do some stamping. Maybe I'll leave stamping for the next session. Blue Lagoon. Ooh, my hip just twinged on me. Oh, it's almost time to go anyway, so that's... this was fun tonight. I didn't even make it to my big journal yet. I didn't even make it to my big journal yet. No water left. All right, how about that? That's interesting. Interesting. Just, you know, stuff like that. Okay, I have to do at least, I'll do at least one in my big journal. Just at least one background. Prefer, I think probably, oops. There we go. Let's do at least one in the big journal. Oh, Jesus, you know what? I've been looking. Tina, this is hilarious. Oh my God. Only you, because you know how bad my brain injury is. I've been looking for this all friggin' day because I did a video on my coloring pages that I did in June. And I had the picture of this. So I'm like, well, where is it? I'm looking everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I forgot I put it in the book. Oh my God, I'm telling you, what a crazy, crazy world it is when you can't. Oh my goodness. So let's use some of this and some of this and some of this. Maybe not this. Maybe not this. Let's not use this. And what's this here? Some of this. Yeah, let's use some of this. Okay, we're going to use some of this. Uh-oh. Should I put some, oh, my brush is gone. Okay, I'll use this. Yeah, it's pretty bad, all right. I was like looking everywhere for that brown one. I was like, I know I did it. I see it on here. I remember making it. I did a whole video on it. It's like, oh man. Oh, funny, funny, funny. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. I put the mandala in the video. I just didn't show. I put it like just as part of the intro and the exit. I didn't add it to my June ones because I couldn't find it. Yeah, take off the thing maybe, Shannon. Use some of that, use some of this. Stuff is flying everywhere. Let's put the glue on this instead of the thing instead. Yes! Yes, I want that, Tina. Yes, rush here. Hurry, come as fast as you can. All right. Okay. Now I'm pulling, first I'm trying to put the glue, the paper down with the glue stick top on. Now I'm trying to take the glue stick off when the glue stick top isn't on. No, 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 no. Yes, please. Okay. Let me see here. My hip is getting sore. Move that over there. Here, this stuff here. And this one. Missing my coffee. No, no, no. I had coffee this morning, and I had tea. I had coffee this morning, and I had tea this evening. See if I have any more. Oh, come on, people. Those scissors should have had tops to them. We should have had tops to them. Here, we can use this. Oh my God. What is going on? Here, let's put this here. Oh, it needs this. We need this. Oh, no, we don't. Oh my God. I'm a hopeless case. Ouch. All right, here we are. Let's put this on here. All right, there we go. Whew. And that goes there, and all this stuff goes in my little box. And that goes there. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We got this. We got this. We got this. And we got that one. We just saw that one, so we don't need to re-see that one. Okay, so this one, we got these backgrounds here. And a couple mixed media backgrounds. And they got these ones. And these ones. The wallpaper is under the sea theme. If a perfect, 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 Tina. I would love that. No, not too much, just some. I don't want it all taking over like the yarn did. So we did this one and 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 this one. How many did we did? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We did 16 backgrounds in 2 hours. That's not bad. that one needs to dry, and that one needs to dry. So we'll just leave that like that so it can dry. This one probably needs to dry too. Yeah, it's sticking. Let's leave that one to dry. And this one is like that. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't feel like it. This one's dry. I'll finish this. I'll finish this on another day. There. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I hope you had fun. You were thinking. Careful, Tina. That's dangerous. What were you thinking? I got to get some more paper. A jewelry that I can take apart. I have jewelry that I can take apart. Well, now you're thinking, eh? Stuff from work. There you go. Go for it, Tina. Yeah, I can show you. Super easy. Super easy. You just have to set a date when you want to come and come. That's it. That's all you got to do. I need to tape these in. Tape. Well, let's get some washi tape. Maybe this, maybe this. I don't have any good washi right now. I don't have any good washi right now. Look at my washi tapes. I don't have any good washi right now. Oh my God, Shannon. Let's do one more. See if we can do this one, if this will work. I used the ones you gave me. Tell that to Sarah Bear. Use which ones you gave me. I'm confused, Tina. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about now. There we go. Okay. I'll put those there so I remember to use washi tape, because when it's hiding underneath, which again, I don't think about it. Okay, so there we go. We got that. We got that. We got that. This needs to be taped here. Need to tape that together. What if we do this? What if we take this up here? Stitch markers you gave me. I love them. Oh, I gave you stitch markers? Good. I'm glad you love them. I guess I gotta glue this on, and then I'll have to put some washi tape on there. There we go. All right, I'll use some of this red. Maybe this green would be better. I'm almost out of these washi tapes. They're good though, they're colorful. Bright and colorful. Yeah, washi's good. It stays glued down when it's put down, and it comes up easy too. So it's a good combo. Okay, let's see here. This is not the best art journal. It's not meant to be abused the way I abuse it. All right, there, we got that. Maybe next week. Yeah, next week. Well, I'm going to see you on Friday. I'm going to see you on Sunday. Yeah, I will see you on Sunday. If you're coming on Sunday at 1. I'm going to color. I'm going to color every time on my Zoom live until I get bored of coloring. Right now, I'm not bored of coloring yet. Oh, thank you everybody for coming. If you wouldn't mind, if you could leave a like, put a like, hit the like button on your way out if you liked what you saw. If you didn't like it, just put a note, don't like it. No, pretend you didn't see, pretend you weren't here if you didn't like it. Oh, I'm tired. Take care, buddies. Love you. Bye.